All there is God life energy.
Ultimate freedom. Unconditional love.
Today on the Ultimate Freedom Podcast, I'm going to be talking about God life energy. My distinction, my understanding of the divine. God, life, energy, these three words are synonymous for me, and they have blessed me in my life when I have come to terms in understanding how they are at play in my life. God, a word that has been co-opted by many people to mean many things, for me is synonymous with life and with energy. All of life is energy. All of God is life. All of God is energy. All of it, God life energy, makes up every form, from the smallest form to the largest form, from quarks to galaxies to the entire universe. God life energy is divine. Divine always sets us up to win. Yes, it seems that this playground that we live in called Earth does anything but set us up to win. But when we look backwards at our life, when you look backwards at your life, when I look backwards at my life, seeing how each piece led to the next piece, I see how life was actually set up for me to win. How each piece was there for me to be blessed, to be held, to be seen, to be heard. And yes, sometimes I fought that. Sometimes I didn't like the way that it was unfolding. Sometimes I didn't get the job or didn't get the girl or didn't get the opportunity. But in hindsight, it's a good thing I didn't get the job because I got a better job instead. Or I didn't get the girl because it led me to a better person instead. Or I didn't get the opportunity which I thought I would die without, which led me to seeing that someone else who got it, it really wasn't what I thought it was. God life energy for me, I call the feeling of God. Now this within me is a feeling. It's a sense, a knowing, an understanding. The feeling of God, God life energy, always talks to me about what is possible, about what I can be, do, or have. My ego, or my emotionally guided opinions, would always talk to me about what I must be, do, or have, because I must be, do, or have, because I win with it or I lose without it. And I found in my life that I would be fighting for things because I thought I was going to win with them or lose without them. But God, the voice that gives ongoing direction in my life, constantly encouraged me with what I can be, do, or have. God life energy doesn't care what you know. It doesn't care what experience you have. It doesn't care what schooling you got. It doesn't care about any of that. It just cares about what you are ready for right now. Because now is the only moment. And God will present us with circumstances and people and opportunities in the moment, which always feel exciting, inviting, joyful. And these opportunities, when we follow into them, even though we know nothing about them, we know nothing about them. But the divine knows everything that we will need to know. The feeling of God always sees the best in life, could be called optimistic, and does praise people, does see their good. But the feeling of God also sees that everything in life, both what I could perceive and call as good, as well as what I would call bad, as a part of life, a valuable part of life that allows me to live to my fullest, to experience my fullest life. The feeling of God is the feeling of good. The feeling of God constantly encourages that I can be, do, or have anything. And when it feels good, I can move towards it. You don't have to know how. You don't have to know the way. You don't have to know who the people are who will be involved. But you just move forward with faith. Feelings automatically inside a truthful heart. Faith pulls us. We believe without even knowing how we believe. We just feel it's going to work. We know it's going to work. And we move with faith towards what we know, what we decide, what we are committed to having happen in our life. And life takes care of the details. I like to have fun and let life take care of the details. I like to have fun because I have faith that life is taking care of the details. I trust life. I trust life holds me. I trust life is set up for everyone to win. I trust that life is synchronizing 8 billion plus, more than 8 billion dreams, all synchronistically. The more we can imagine, the more we can dream, the more we can allow, all of us. And the divine orchestrates it all together. Sometimes it appears to take time in the illusion of life, but it's all here now. But sometimes when we play, when we move from moment to moment, creating our fullest belief, then we allow our fullest experience in this moment of now. The divine plays an important role in my life. The divine sees the good in everyone. The divine encourages me to love in the face of whatever comes. The divine says it is easy to love when there is love. So when there's love and love, it is easy to love. And when there is anger and there is love, it is easy to love. And sometimes anger pops out and love's with us. But when there is anger, we have been angry and met anger. But when there is love, it meets. And when there is love, it holds and heals. And when there is love, sometimes we say, hey, I'll see you next time, anger, because we are here to love. Love is an inside job. Love does not come from the people, places, and things outside of us. Love is an inside job. The things that we say we love are just the people, places, and things that allow us, through our perception, to open our hearts to allow love through. We may think that it is a particular person is the reason that we love, but that person allows us to open our minds and hearts to love, to be love, to express love, the love that we are. Our love is an inside job. God life energy could be called God love energy. Loving is us being the divine. God gives love to all that is, not just the parts that we deem are appropriate to receive love. God loves everyone. God looks at the world, the darkest spots in the world, and love is there. God is that love that is there. The divine is the love that is there, constantly calling people who have turned away from that love, who feel they're in a dark place, who feel they are bad. The divine is constantly calling them back to love. Constantly saying, I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I love you. Yes, you're looking away from me, but I love you. I love you. All is well. All is working out. And when you find that place within you, that faithful place of feelings automatically inside your truthful heart, you will be back on track. When you find a reason to love, you will be back on track. When you find a reason to give, you will live whatever you give. When you give compliments, you live those compliments, both as you're giving them and because you're complimenting, they come back to you. Maybe not from that person, but they do come back. All of life is energy in motion. God life energy is constantly in motion, constantly being shared. The divine, God, life energy gives to live. The divine is constantly giving life force to all of us, to you, to me, to our family and friends, to our enemies. God, life energy. We are all one. There is no two about it. God is me. God is you. God as me. God as you. How we show up in the world is how the divine, how God is showing up in the world. If we wish to see a change in the world, we can be that change in the world. We can be love in the face of anger. We can be love in the face of anger. We can love. We are love. All of life is love, is energy, is divine. We are individualized aspects of this divine life energy. Like the sun with trillions upon trillions of flickering flames, we each are a point of the consciousness that is the sun. With our unique perspective, our unique language that we speak, our unique persona in physical form as us, allowing us to be our uniqueness as well as to choose our oneness with all that is, with all of life, with you, me, with each other, with everything we accept easily and are learning to accept. All of life is love. Well, that's it for this episode. I wish you love, success, abundance, peace, health, joy, freedom, fun, sex, kindness, travel in the God life energy, the feeling of God, the divine aspect of all that is that you are now.
Ultimate freedom. Juxtapositional dreams. Ultimate freedom. Operational realities. Welcome to